another day and another dollar. When I tell you the Asians, Americans, they are getting a little bit too aggressive for my taste, you guys. They are just doing a little bit too much. They won't let go. If I was an Asian American and I know Black Boycott was on, I would figure out how I can serve to my own people. Why they can't have like a hair and nail and spa for their own people. I guess their own people don't care about nails and all that. I'm not sure. Find whatever they like and cater to them. But I got more videos of Black Americans are speaking about, and Black Americans are still upset. They're still angry. And Asians Americans saying that Black people must submit. Like they're not going to stop. They're saying that, you know, Asians Americans, they're smarter than Blacks, and they're going to figure out the way to make Black people pay in America, and they're going to outsmart. So they're saying now it's about playing chess, you know. So listen to these people go off about this. Check this out.
I just seen a video of the guy saying y'all can boycott Asian businesses if y'all want to, but when y'all stop buying from our businesses and y'all shop with y'all businesses, they gonna still come to us for inventory and all this other shit. That shit made my blood boil, bruh. That shit made my blood boil. We be putting money in these people's pockets and they don't give a f about us. They shoot us dead in the street, y'all. It's not enough for us to just say don't go to Asian-owned businesses. Nigga, we gotta get our minds focused on Black-owned manufacturing. If we run the beauty industry, like, we need to be making the combs. We need to be making the brushes. We need to be making the edge control. We need to be putting that shit together. It need to be us. A Black-owned beauty supply store is cool, but if they getting all their shit from these Asian folks, like, the money going back into their pockets. We need Black-owned manufacturing. Especially in industries where we influence the market the most. In the spaces where we spend the most money, where we are the number one customer for these things, we should be the ones who make it for us, by us. It need to be that. Not just in the food industry, beauty, but wherever. Like, we need to be on some real for us, by us shit. We need to be on some real, we made this from scratch. Like, that need to be us. And while I'm saying what I'm saying about us needing manufacturing, us not supporting those businesses, it's still going to hurt them, y'all. Boycott, yes, but we need to start looking for Black-owned manufacturing from scratch shit. The next time your cousin want to start a t-shirt brand, I want him to be able to go to a Black-owned manufacturing company to get the t-shirts, and then he can do whatever he want to do with them.
Listen, we have to stop boycotting these Chinese stores. Y'all, we are boycotting the Chinese restaurants. We're boycotting the nail salons with the Chinese people. We're boycotting everything. We're boycotting the beauty supply stores. We have to stop as a unit. Let me tell y'all why. I just went into the beauty supply store to steal. I never got caught stealing. I'm a booster, big booster. My picture on about 5, 6, maybe 10, maybe 20. My picture is on so many beauty supply stores that say, don't let in, or this person stole, because they don't call the police for some reason. When I come in there and steal, they just put my picture on the wall and make me famous. I can't boost nothing. I went into this beauty supply store thinking I'm finna come in here, get a lot of stuff and boost it, because I sell some stuff for cheap. I sell some stuff cheap, and I sell some stuff higher. If I know you got money, I'm gonna sell it higher, but I also keep some stuff. I'm not able to do that no more because we're boycotting the beauty supply stores where the Chinese people at. When I go in there, I go in there, look my lips dry. I was supposed to come in there. I was supposed to go in there and steal some lip gloss. I wasn't even able to steal lip gloss. Look at this. I need some hair supplies and I need to sell some because I'm broke. I'm a booster, big booster, and y'all messing it up. Y'all, we got to work as a team. We going to boycott it, or we can just let the boosters do what they do. Don't y'all miss free beauty supply stuff? Like, don't y'all miss, like, cheap hair products? They be $7 in the store. I steal it for free and sell it to y'all for $3. Don't y'all miss that? Let's boycott everything else. And I understand it because these Chinese people, they're very disrespectful. And I understand what they did to the boy. And I understand this man went online and he talking about some, y'all need us. We don't need y'all. And y'all see that now because it was nobody in the beauty supply store when I was trying to boost out of it. I was trying to steal. I got caught and went to jail for 2 days because of this shit. Let's work together and steal.
A dupe Birkin bag brought some of y'all to shop at Walmart again. Where the fuck is your self-respect at all? This country is currently being ran by oligarchs. And you want to know something? You want to know why prices will continue to rise? Why immigrants are just going to come in and they're going to take all your shit? You want to know why? Because they know that most people are so in love with just material ass shit that they can't even see what the fuck is going on. You ought to be disgusted with yourself. I'm really annoyed with us at this point. I'm annoyed with black people. Like, some of us understood the mission. You feel me? I ain't shopped at Walmart in God knows how long anyway. It's musty anyway, you know. But you want to go. Just think about that. Let that process in your mind. You want to go to Walmart and buy a dupe Birkin bag from them so bad. This Walmart that said, fuck your DEI, yeah, them. And why do you want that dupe Birkin bag? So you can, imagine like you have money or something? Like, what the fuck is that? It is annoying to see how wrapped up in consumerism you are. How some of you guys just bootlick the rich so motherfucking badly. How we cannot talk about the pay disparity in this country compared to 40 fucking years ago. And that's for everybody. Some of y'all are so fucking far gone and you not even looking at the bigger picture. You're just so consumed with this bullshit that you can't even see what's going on around you. I hate this.
I'd like to thank the black people who have come forth and stated how useless it is to boycott all Asian businesses just because of one incident. We are not all the same. We are not all one culture. We are not our parents' generation. We are not going to call for a boycott of all black-owned businesses after a black-on-Asian crime. At least you're not going to see me doing that. And by the way, we don't claim this guy. No, we need to be focused on other things. We need to come together because I promise you it's a bit sus that this case received all this attention and went viral seemingly overnight. Back in 2023, when the incident happened, this was not on our radars. Now in 2026, when racial tension in this country is at an all-time high, now we hear about this all of a sudden. It's being covered by every single major news outlets who are run by the ones at the very, very top. Don't get me wrong. We should talk about these things. They are important, but I think it's time to talk more about unity because things seem like they're devolving into a race war. If you're curious about my thoughts on the case, because I've been away for about 2 weeks and I'm just coming back now, I don't know what to say. It is tragic. A kid lost his life. It is tragic. We do not have footage of the climax of the situation. Everybody has a counterpoint to every point from both sides. I will just say there was no need to chase that kid out of the store. It doesn't matter where you stand. You can say it looked suspicious. Maybe they were fed up at that point, whatever. My bottom line is there was no need to chase that kid 100 yards, over 100 yards in a situation where you brought a weapon with you just in case. And if you somehow were to know that Rick chased him out of racial prejudice, I promise you, not a single Asian on this planet would be surprised. Those are my thoughts. I'm happy to be back, guys. I do think these are important discussions to have, but I think also at this point, maybe we're kind of losing the plot a little bit. Let's push for more unity going forward. Thank you.
Asian American businesses have been operating in black communities for 60 years. I'll say it again. The Civil Rights Act passed in 1964, and the United States opened the door to Asian immigration in 1965 to put immigrants in the way of black people. And this idea that the tension between business owners and customers is one of mutual cultural misunderstanding that could be overcome if they just got to know each other better, the time for that has long passed. And as I've said before, the problem with framing the misunderstanding as mutual is where one demographic owns the businesses and the other demographic has to pay. There's no mutuality. There is a power imbalance. The only situation that I could see being beneficial at this point would require Asian Americans to be willing to leverage their ability to secure the business loans, to secure supplier accounts, and to attain business licenses, to open in black communities specifically to hire black people to work in the businesses and to provide the professional development opportunities so that black people can become the leadership in the businesses in their communities. But I don't have a lot of hope that Asian Americans are willing to do that because the Asian American business owners that we see currently are not even willing to treat their black customers as human. So I fully support black people boycotting these problematic businesses in their community. And I want to say that I think another thing that non-black people aren't aware of is that it is not as simple as boycotting the businesses and putting them out of business and then opening your own to compete. because the system will find ways to still not give them the loans or rezone them so they can't open a business or not grant the business licenses. And suppliers are literally conspiring against Black people who have managed to open a business in their own community to not supply to them because they don't want Black people competing with the Asian American owned businesses in the community. So I wish that I had more to offer in the way of solutions, but I really don't. But please do not gaslight Black people with respect to what the issue is.
It's time to boycott Chinese people. Boycott, share this video, get it to as many people as possible. I know this is something that has been happening for decades, but I'm hoping that the Black community are becoming more aware of their relevance and importance in this country. Under no account should you be investing money in a Chinese establishment if they're not even willing to acknowledge that you exist. So I was in a nail shop today. Of course, they wouldn't try that rubbish with me. I'm sitting down getting my nails done. It's a place I've never been, so I don't know them. And I'm seeing all these Black people coming in. First of all, they walk in, they're not even acknowledged, meaning these guys know that somebody has walked in, but they carry on doing their work. These people then lean to them and say, hello, excuse me, are you free? These guys look at them and carry on doing the work and then mumble something that sometimes they're like, sorry. And knowing me, I'm like, excuse me, she's talking to you. And the guys, because there were a lot of them there, it just feels like they are irritated by Black people. Like they don't want to see you in their shop, but they need you because they need to pay their bills. And guess what? I was in that place for about 4 hours because I was doing my pedicure, manicure, and all the other stuff. And I kid you not, in that 4 hours, there was not a single white person that walked through that door. Everybody that walked through that door, including the 10 people waiting, were all Black or Asians. And when I mean Asians, I mean Indians, Pakistanis, Bangladesh, you name it. And I'm thinking, hold on a second. These businesses, these so-called Chinese businesses, are literally being funded by Black people mostly. And yet, they're not regarded. They're not respected. They're totally ignored. They are shouted on. They're pulled over and like basically irritated by their presence. Please tell me why you keep going to places like that. Please tell me why you're more interested in getting some long ass nails as opposed to getting some respect for yourself. Please tell me why people mistreat you and you keep going back to the same place, because they're so good at what they do. The last nail shop that I went to, when the Chinese guy started this nonsense, I walked off and I never ever went back there because I will not be spending my money on somebody who is insulting. So I'm going to say this for the 100th time. Chinese people don't give a shit about Black people. You shouldn't give a shit about them. You shouldn't be spending your money in their establishments, making them rich, making them drive the Range Rovers, buying the cars, whilst they disrespect you under your nose. Because you're right there. It's not like they're doing it in private. They're doing it in front of you. And sometimes Black people don't even realize that they've been disrespected because they're laughing. They think it's funny. Everything to Black people seems funny. I'm sure when they were capturing our forefathers, they were laughing because they thought it was funny. This is not funny. Like, I am literally urging you and empowering you. The next time you go to a Chinese place and they don't give you eye contact, they don't say hello to you, just walk out and go somewhere else. Here's my 2 cents on this. Please share this video. Let it get to as many people as possible.
Did y'all see the video of the guy that posted if all Black women stopped buying hair care products for 30 days, the impact that it would have on the world? He posted a video and it blew up. All the comments are wanting to do it and how do we do it and all of those kinds of things. So from what I'm seeing, the revolution is going to start September the 1st. And he also posted the impact that it would have on the world. And I'm just going to kind of glance over what he said. Day one, he said that the local or the retailer, the chain stores, they would start calling emergency meetings, seeing if there was a boycott of something that they missed out on. Then he said day 2 to 4, Korea and South Asian owned distributors would start calling the store owners, asking them what's going on with the orders. Meanwhile, social media is being flooded with DIY videos, how-tos, tips, tricks, and things of that nature. Day 5 to 7, stocks will start sitting still and weekly targets are not getting met. So then the online stores try to do flash sales and stuff to get our attention, to try to reel us back in to get us to buy their product. But us black women, we are sticking to our guns and boycotting. And then he said day 8 to 12, the media starts picking up on the story and doing stories about what's going on and all that good stuff. And they would say, like, the black beauty dollar is disappearing. Day 13 to 17, the social media influencers start picking sides. Either they're going to stay with the wigs or they stick with their products, their contracts and things of that nature, or they join the boycott and they start doing the DIY stuff behind the scenes that they know about. And then some of the beauty store owners start posting public apologies and asking what they can do to help and things of that nature. But then you also have those stickler companies that are sticking to their guns and not budging at all. Day 18 to 21 or 22 is when the small black-owned companies start to see a surge in their product, in their purchases. And these are the small companies that you can purchase directly from them. And then other social medias, TikToks and Instagrams and things of that nature, their lives are being, like, live video posts are being flooded with recipes and tips from the direct source itself. By day 22 to 25, the big brands actually start panicking and they start sending out emails to their multicultural consultants. Days 26 to 29, they start to restore the revenue between the US and the UK sector brand and dropping billions with a B of dollars. Investors start to notice. Product managers and retailers start to get fired. Now it's day 30 and a full month later, and it's clear that the black beauty consumer isn't just a niche. She is the market, and for once, he said she knows it. We know it. We need to find our worth. We need to know our worth. We talk about our power and our worth, but if we actually decide to use it, it would purely be game over for anybody else. And then he said, we decode the myth, and we don't clap for crumbs. So, September the 1st is the day that we're supposed to start. I'm going to post his name so you can go look at the video yourself, because I messed up about a whole bunch of stuff in the video. But it's a great idea. It's a great concept. It's a great cause. It's a great purpose. Go look at it, like it, share it, and get behind the cause.
And every time I leave my motherfucking house, every time I turn on my phone, the first thing that comes to my fucking mind is, yuck, bitch. Imagine trying to shame black people for saying they're going to boycott, and in the process of trying to shame us, you're stereotyping yourself. I've seen several videos just today of bitches talking about if you boycott Asian people, who's going to do your nails? Who's going to play with your feet? I mean, just fucking dumb. And that's what the motherfucking caucus spirit do to you bitches. The caucus spirit was put in place to take your motherfucking brain away from you. And that's why I have no motherfucking respect. I don't care to have a dialogue with nobody, because all you motherfuckers are racist. I don't give a fuck where you come from, bitch. All you bitches are racist. All you bitches don't like black people. All of you. All of you. Every single one of you. All of you. I don't put nothing behind no motherfucker. The moment y'all get mad, the moment you get disappointed, the moment life ain't going right for you, the moment it's beneficial, guess what you're gonna do? Shit on black people. I don't trust neither one of you motherfuckers. Ever. Never did. Ever. Bitch. That's why everybody around me look like what? Me, bitch. Fuck is y'all talking about? Mind you, every other demographic almost exclusively shops with people who look like them. Black people say we gonna do it. Oh my God. You're gonna boycott? That shit burnt you motherfuckers coochie off. And then y'all mad about us saying we gonna boycott. When was the last time you patronized a black business? When was the last time you bought on a black person's storefront? When was the last time you ordered from a black person, shop with a black person? When was the last time you did that? Bitch, you've never done it, ho. Ugh. Disgusting. And you think somebody's supposed to want to spend their money with you? Ew. I thought that was my motherfucking supervisor. That day. No lie, no tea. You think we supposed to want to spend money with you? And then my homegirl, shout out to Angelina, she basically was like, I always give people this analogy. Let's take it back to high school. Y'all got me sweating like a motherfucking pastor on Sunday. I'm so sick of you bitches. Ugh. She said, let's take it back to high school. When we had that one popular person, mean to everybody, nasty to everybody, always walking around with their motherfucking face scrunched up, looking like they just smelled some shit. Spreading everybody motherfucking tea, gossiping about everybody, stabbing everybody in the motherfucking back. Just a vile, nasty, disgusting, just nasty motherfucker. But everybody want to crawl up around him. Everybody want to suck their pussy right off the motherfucking bone. That's what that is. That camaraderie that y'all got, that all comes from the desire to get down on your motherfucking knees and suck Ghost. Okay? Suck Casper. That's what it is. All of that shit. The way y'all unified to shit on black people, all you want to do. That's all you want to do.